guys, it's Ashton and welcome back to my channel. Sorry that this is a little bit later than usual. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. My name is Ashton. I am married and my husband and I just bought a house and we just started doing our cash envelopes again. So we did them right before we got our house, but during the whole house buying process and closing paperwork and everything in between, we decided to put them on hold, and we are now jumping right back into it full force, and we have a plan together, so we're hoping that we stick to it. We're trying very hard. But I've already gotten my layout together. Oh, one of my tabs are going off. I still haven't gotten a new notebook slash planner, whatever I'm going to use for our budget. So if you guys have any suggestions, I don't want to spend a lot. That's where my issue is. With us being on a budget, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me to be spending a lot on a notebook that I'm just writing our budget in. And yes, I'm a huge advocate for Erin Condren, but I've somewhat almost talked myself out of that planner also. I'm still going to use the one I have this year just because I've already paid for it, and that would be a waste of money for me not to use it. But there are so many good planners out there that are not expensive, and I think I'm just going to start sticking with those. I can now make my own stickers. If anyone's interested or has certain kinds of planners, let me know. Especially if there are more inexpensive planners, I can definitely get one and start fitting stickers to those planners. That is going to be my next project. So I just want to, if I am going to be on a budget, I need to put myself on a budget with everything, and I just don't want to spend a whole lot on planners, I don't think, at the moment. Nothing against anyone that does. If you love planners and that's what you like and you want to spend your money on it, go for it. I'm not saying not to, and I'm not talking bad. Just in my situation and just with my experience, I like to change planners a lot. I use them certain times during the year more than I do the rest of the year. So anyways, that's a topic for a whole another discussion. Let's go ahead and get into our budget. So this is going to be the July sinking funds part 2. If you're new, if you haven't watched my last few videos, just hover on over to my channel because I haven't figured out how to link videos yet. But I get paid every week. My husband gets paid every 2 weeks. So the 2 weeks that my husband and I both get paid are when we fill our bill envelopes, is what I like to call them, all the money that pays for our bills for the month. We divide the amount of our bill by 2 since he gets paid twice a month, and that's how we pay those bills. For the 2 weeks that he does not get paid, that I do, since I get paid weekly, we use my check to fill the sinking funds. So that's what we're going to be filling this week. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to explain this layout a little bit. Let me make sure you guys are in frame. Yeah, there we go. I have a new little setup going on. If it has a C beside it, that means that it is actual cash going into an envelope. You'll notice that savings here does not have a C. That's because I just electronically take it from our checking account and put it into our savings account. It just saves me a trip going back and forth to the bank. So car maintenance, we're putting $50 this week. Christmas is going to get $50 because we are wanting to start not really shopping for Christmas, but if we see something that we know we want to get someone for Christmas, or gifts that we already had an idea of what we wanted to get people, we're going to start getting 1 or 2 a month, just to make the holidays less stressful and more enjoyable, where we're not stressing, trying to find gifts for everyone and running all over the place last minute. Gifts is going to get 20. Gifts envelopes, we put money in for like birthdays, anniversaries, things like that. Vacation, we're putting $10. We don't have a vacation planned, but this is just for if we ever take trips on the weekends or want to go out and do something, date nights, whatever, they'll come out of that vacation. Medical is $15. School is $175. So I am going back to school. I'm starting August 26th, I believe, is when my class starts. I'm just taking one class right now. I am going for accounting. If anyone is interested in accounting videos, please leave me a few comments. I would love to do videos about it. I love watching Sarah Marie's channel. She is actually a CPA now. Congratulations. And I don't know, I just really think that's something that I would enjoy. I've been debating on going for just general business, for management, what I wanted to go for, and I really think accounting is where I'll fit. So you guys pray for me and please wish me the best, because it is going to be hard work and dedication, but I'm so excited for that new journey. And then savings is getting $100. We just want to keep continuing to build our savings back up. We had it almost where we needed it, but with the whole house process, we did use some of our savings. So I'm kind of sitting Indian style. I'm actually in our kitchen floor just because the lighting is a little bit better in here. I have the breakdown here at the bottom, how many 1s, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s that we needed. And it shows that we are going to be working with $320. So let's go ahead and get started stuffing our cash envelopes. Sorry for the long rant about the planner. I honestly have nothing against Erin Condren or anyone that loves Erin Condren. I love Erin Condren. I just really need to spend that money elsewhere for now. That may change in the future, but it just is what it is. So first things first for our cash envelopes, and I don't have them in order, so I'm sorry if I have to shuffle a little bit. Let's see, I think they're gonna be these last few envelopes. Here we go. All right, so our first envelope is car maintenance, and it already has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, $105, and we are gonna add a 50. So that makes it 155. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 55. And I did start making some pages in this notebook that's gonna help keep a log of what's in our sinking funds and what's in our electronic sinking funds, which you guys will see more of next week. But I didn't do them very clean, so I want to go back and rewrite them before I show you guys that. Next is Christmas, and we are going to put 50 in Christmas. So that makes 50, 100, 20, 35, 45, 50. So $150 in our Christmas envelope. Next we have gifts, and gifts is going to get a 20, and it already had a 20, so that makes $40. Next is vacation, and it is going to get a 10. So that makes 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, $90 for vacation. Then we have medical. Medical is going to get 15. And that gives us, let's see, 10, 20, 35, $40 in medical. And I am working on paying off a medical bill. So if I get enough in here, that's where this will go. And then we'll also keep money in here for co-pays in case one of us gets sick and has to go to the doctor. So our last one is school. So it gets $175, 150, 75, and I do not have a cash envelope for this yet. Let's see if I I need all of these. So I'm gonna have to make a cash envelope for that. So for now, I'm just gonna keep it together. But yeah, that is our cash envelope, our July Singing Funds Part 2 cash envelopes. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, or if you would like to see back to school or college type videos about accounting, please leave them down in the comments. My husband and I were talking, and I do want to start posting more videos. Right now I'm working a lot of overtime at work, so it makes it a little bit difficult on posting my videos, but I am working on getting a ring light at some point to help with lighting, and I just need your guys' video suggestions. What do you want to see? Because there's a ton of videos I would love to do, but I want to make sure that it's stuff I like, but that you like watching as well, if that makes sense. So feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the love and support, especially with how much my channel has kind of juggled here recently. We just had a lot going on, but I hope that we're back on track and everything kind of smooths out. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.